Hey guys, welcome back to my channel MI Tutorials. This is a very interesting tutorial where I'm going to teach you how to create this cool animated navigation menu in your dashboard. Now I've created 3 samples over here, and isn't this looking really cool, where it adds like a website kind of an experience whenever you hover over a particular button, right? Isn't this very cool? I'm going to teach you how to create this, so let's get started. Now let me just go into the insert tab and click on button and select a blank button over here, and you can simply bring this over here and resize it to whatever size that you want. And I will turn off the text here, and then let's say type in summary. Okay, I need this to be in black, and then I'm going to increase the font size a bit so that it's visible. Okay, so now I have this. Now to create the animation, what I will do is I will go to PowerPoint. Let me start creating a new slide. If you know already how to create the animation in PPT, you can skip to the next part of the video where I will be showing you how to create the hover effect. But if you don't know how to create the animation within PPT, please continue watching the video. Now what I will do is I'm going to insert a shape over here, a rectangle, and then fill the entire page with this particular rectangle here. And then I'm going to use the gradient effect, which will give a cool little look. You can play around with this and see whatever that you like, and bring in that particular gradient. For now, I'm just going to leave it at that. You can bring in your creativity and do whatever you would like to. And then I'm going to go to the animations tab, and then what I have used here in this particular tutorial is basically I think it is split with horizontal. It's wipe, and then you can go to the effect option and select from left. So basically you get this cool little sliding option over here. And then let's go to the insert tab over here, and then go to the shapes, and then I have selected this particular shape here where I have added this particular rectangle over here. Okay, for now, for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to copy paste this over here, and I have added an animation which is basically white. Okay, use this animation, and then you can go to the so what you can do is you can go here and select with previous and bring down the timing to 0.3. okay, and same thing, bring down the time to 0.2 seconds. Okay, and then you can go to the recording tab, click on export to video, and then you have an option here where you can export to an animated GIF, and you can simply create GIF and save this. Right, once you have that, what you can now do is you can click on this button here, go to the format button and expand the fill option and turn this on. On the default state, let us select the color that we want over here. Let's say, for example, I want this color over here, and my transparency set to 0. Okay, and I want the text to be in let's say white in color. Okay, and then I'm going to go to the default state drop down over here, and then click on hover. So basically now we have an option. What do we do when you hover over a particular icon or a button over here? And then I'm going to click on add image. So this is the one that I had exported previously. Okay, I have done that. I don't know what this error is. Let's ignore that, and then I'm going to click on fit. Right, so let's hover over this now and see what's happening. So you can see that this is now working. So let's hover over this. You see that it is now working, right? And now the other thing that we will do is on the default state, we will leave it at that. Let's change the font to a different maybe Joy Bold. Okay, and then let's go to the hover over here, and then let's increase the font size whenever we hover. Okay, so if you see here, we see that the font size is increasing over here, right? So it adds a cool little effect. And then let's turn off the outline over here so that it looks a little more different. And then what you can do is you can go back to the fill over here, and then click on press. Okay, you can click on press. So basically now you're asking or now you're telling Power BI what Power BI should do when you press this icon. Right, now let's say I want to fill this with let's say blue color. Okay, and then when I go and press on this, it turns into blue. You can change to whatever that you want. You can add another animation if you would like to. You can simply go to on press and add an image and say you want to animate that, right? You can, just how we created in the PPT, you can create an animated image and add that. So for now, let's leave it at that. So this is what we have now. And then there's something as shape over here. So on default state, it is rectangle. You can select different kind of shapes that you want over here. Let's say, for example, you want an arrow, right? And or let's say if you want a chevron arrow, right? And then this is the default state. But on hover, you want to change this to maybe a pentagon arrow. Okay, so you can do that as well. So when you hover, it changes to pentagon arrow, and then you hover out, it's the pentagon arrow. Right, so this is how you can do that. You can also play around with shape shadows here, and there is shape glow that you can add. You can choose different color to this and make it, you can be as creative as possible and bring that different feel into your dashboard, right? So this is how you create an animated navigation menu in your Power BI dashboard. I hope you've learned something new. I hope you find this interesting, and I hope you will incorporate this into your dashboard to give it a different look and make people go wow, right? And that's it for today. I make a lot of Power BI tutorials on my channel. Please check out my channel, and there are a lot of videos for you to learn. I make videos every single day. I hope you like this video and drop in a comment if you what do you feel about this particular tutorial, and also subscribe to my channel for more such tutorials.